Morjesta! 500 tilaajaa, osa 2. Nyt ollaan striimipöydässä. Kun mut siirrettiin striimipöytään, niin oli 15 tai 16 pelaajaa jäljellä. Mä oon joitain pieniä potteja pelannut niin, että mä oon lyönyt flopin ja turnin jollain hempuloilla, että mulla ei oo varsinaisesti ollut valuebetsi turnilla enää ja vastustajat on kipannut. Tilanne tossa vaiheessa turnausta. Mulla on 1,4 miljoonaa, mun päävastustaja on 1,5 miljoonaa. Meitä on 14 pelaajaa jäljellä. Average on tossa vaiheessa 780 000. Finaalipöydän AVG on 1,2 miljoonaa. Pelataan aika isoja potteja. Ja nyt tulee 2 kappaletta mun turnauksen kannalta todella kriittisiä käsiä. Mennään videoon.
Mentors in poker says a thing that is very true.
Who's your mentor?
Alex Carr. Yeah, he's American and he owns the stable, the poker team that I played the most in my career. And basically, he says that like if you're going deep in a lot of tournaments, it means you're playing well. If you win a tournament, it means you run good. Because to win a specific tournament, you have to run good. Like, you're not going to hear anyone say, yeah, I lost all the flips and won the tournament.
Hold on.
Absolutely. I
Remy is not only running good, but he's running pure, and he's making sure that his opponents have really strong second-best hands. This is chip leader versus chip leader action. This is absolute I choose violence. Lorilla opens the button. Has a really big hand considering he's opening the button.
This is the second time
Remy's
got into this spot. It's really hard to get into this spot.
And
it echoes what Alex was saying. I don't know if Remy's going to win it, but just flop a set while the chip leader or the other big stack flops top pair.
By the way, on a wet board, too.
On a wet board, and good things are going to happen for you.
This is just ridiculous. I mean, you think about the draws. Again, when I say wet board, a lot of draws out there. You know, let's say if Remy had 6-7, let's say they had diamonds. Let's say they had 6-8 of diamonds.
4x of diamonds, pair flush draw.
Important teaser, I've just been told. After this hand, we're going to reward all of the boaters people that have come over. We're going to play for a $160 ticket.
What?
Yeah, after
Oh my
this
God,
hand.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
So excited.
Wow, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
$160 ticket after this hand, and let's see how big this hand gets. This is a really exciting one.
May
we got to raise right away. Lorilla's going to call. Pot now just over 300,000, 306,000. That's in the bottom right corner of your screen. You can see Lorilla is basically drawing dead and is now drawing dead. Maybe the king of diamonds saves him as the flush draws got there. Yeah,
for sure. On his head, he's like, "Oh my God, the king of diamonds! Now his flush draw is completed." But if he saw, if he knew the cards, he was like, "Yeah, thank God the king of diamonds is out there," because now the pot is not gonna be huge. I don't think Remy can. Remy is not going to bet that big regardless because the flush got there and the button has some flushes. And I don't think Lorilla calls turn and river. He probably calls another bet. And, I mean, he has to be very stubborn to call down, especially...
Yeah, unless the river's like an ace or maybe an offsuit jack.
Yeah, yeah.
This pot, though, 436,000. It's 130 to call. Whoa!
What?
I think Lorilla has just turned his hand into a bluff.
Wow.
Noni, minä tässä editistä. Mä julkaisen kolmososan sunnuntaina, mutta jos haluatte nähdä sen aikaisemmin, niin tälle videolle 300 tykkäystä ja 650 tilaajaa mun kanavalle, niin mä paan sen heti seuraavaan päivään julki. Okay? Noni, palataan.
Is that what he's doing?
I think he's raising to check back the river, probably.
So kind of name his price?
Yeah, basically he gets value from 6-7, 6-8, 7-8 with a diamond. He gets value from like ace-x with a diamond. Some people do that. Is not a good play, but I do understand. I think he's doing that. I don't think he's turning his ace-jack into a bluff without a diamond in his hand.
I've seen players do this, by the way, in stud. I used to do this, where you raise 6th street in stud if you're in position.
Yeah.
And if you improve, you can get the extra bet in on 7th. If you don't improve, you just check it back.
Exactly.
And on 7th, if you don't, you just check it back.
Remy calls. This is a 1,000,000 chip pot.
Whoa. Now does Lorilla turn his hand into a bluff?
Nah. He's going to quickly check back, I think.
How big my diamond is. Oh, shit.
He says he's going to check if he has a diamond, and he says, oh, shit. If he bets now...
Cavalito, you're an expert at poker. If someone has a card protector that is 2 golden balls, like he does, what does that tell us?
Hold on a second.
What?
There we get the we got a bet, and it's a huge bet, 600,000. Can he get
And the
Remy
snap
to
fold.
fold?
He snap folded.
What a boss!
Wow.
Wow,
That's
is quite
a
a bluff.
crazy bluff.
I love. By the way, I
See,
love the
the
table
card
talk.
protector. The card protector was critical. He's got 2 golden balls as his card protector. He's always bluffing.
Tos kädessä kun hirtin itseni turnilla lyömään kylkeen, niin kyllä mun pläni oli se, että mä painan riverilläkin blankkoa. Se, että olisinko mä todellisuudessa painanut sitä, minä en tiedä, mutta kyllä se mun suunnitelma oli tuossa vaiheessa vielä, että kyllä mä painan. Ja nyt mä olin onnekas, kun tuli ruutu. Se on niinku pakko painaa se ruutu. Hänellä ei ruutu X-komboja on niinku millään rangessa. Ja sitten hänen ruutu X-kombot on ainoastaan turnin nutsivärejä, että on GU-X-suitteja. Ja niihin onneksi olkoon. Ja mun mielestä Saisingi ei pelannut sitä, että hänellä olisi GU-X-suitti. Mut hei, seuraava hanska. Niin kuin näette, se on sama vastustaja. Hänellä on napit korvas. Hän siis kuuntelee tätä striimilähetystä. Ja toi bluffi on tullut noin 50 minuuttia ennen tätä meidän seuraavaa kättä striimistä. Eli hän tietää, että mä bluffasin hänet pihalle. Ja mä tiesin tossa vaiheessa, että se on tullut, koska minä kuuntelin myös. Minulla oli myös nappi korvassa. Ja siinä aikaisemmin siinä lähetyksessä oli tullut ne, että mä olin barreloinut tyhjällä. Ne oli toki pieniä potteja, mutta olin lyönyt flopin, olin lyönyt turnin. Ja nyt mennään tuohon seuraavaan hanskaan.
Get close to the top places in tournaments, and I always ended up losing. I even placed 14th in the free roll yesterday. After that, I played another free roll, and I got first.
First.
And I won a $109 ticket. I don't want to win anything. Just trying to stay calm and make good decisions.
There's a chance of another clash between the 2 of them.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's the key, by the way, stress tag, and that's a great decision. If you can kind of keep your emotions out of the decision-making process, it will really help you playing poker. As Cavalito just alluded to, Ace-Jack versus Queens, another possible collision.
And
Jack-High flop could be a lot of trouble for Remy.
yeah. Good that Remy didn't 3-bet here.
Oh, I did not, by the way, I did not know it was a Jack-High flop.
You're such a jinx,
I did not know.
Tournament.
I just I just cheer for carnage.
The tournament's scripted,
I
man.
cheer for blood,
It's
and I
scripted.
knew a Jack-High flop would bring maximum blood.
No one thinks this isn't pre-planned.
This is going to be a check raise again, probably.
Oh, my.
Especially versus small bet.
Those red chips are 5K, the blue chips 25K, so it's a 35,000 chip bet. Pot is 151, 35 to call. Remy's got top pair, top kicker with the ace of spades. Does that change anything?
It's even better for you to check raise because you do have backup equity when what happened the other hand happens now. But he just went for the call, which, as we are saying a couple of times, people tend to get very conservative deep in tournaments, right?
9 of spades.
No, it's a complete blank.
Boo.
7 of hearts. Expect this to go check, bet, at least call again. I can't imagine a scenario where Remy folds this unless a queen or a king come off.
I think the good thing about this having a delay is that this hand probably happened before he knew what he had on the other hand. Otherwise, he would get in trouble.
Right.
But really, it showed, I think.
What?
I think he showed the bluff last time.
He showed?
I think so.
Did he?
I think so. We didn't capture it, but it looked like he flicked it. I thought he showed.
Pot size bet on the turn.
So you'll have all noticed, of course, even though you don't want to give me my props, Lorilla totally quiet. Totally quiet.
Well, he didn't say
But he
anything
just said
until
on the
the
river.
He didn't say anything to the river.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he didn't bluff to the river. He's nutted. He's going to be completely silent this whole hand. He's going to do nothing to attract attention to himself. He's just going to try and get paid.
What does Remy do here with the ace of spades?
Look at
and
him.
the jack
He's
of
like,
hearts?
don't worry about me. It's classic.
I think he's considering between call or raise.
I mean, he's never folding.
No, he's
right?
never folding.
And he's going to just call now. Pot
Yeah.
now 586,000 chips. And Remy's SPR just slightly over 1.
Look at you with the SPR.
Yeah. You like that?
You loved it, right?
You got your new thing.
Oh, he saved himself.
River's the king, so now you can't beat king queen, you can't beat ace king.
By the way, queens here should still value bet.
Oh yeah.
Like out of position is not supposed to have a lot of kings. Maybe king queen of spades, but when you have the Queen of Spades, actually, they have King Jack that they didn't raise, and that's it for the King. So you can still bet and put a Jack in a difficult situation and extract value from that.
Nope, looks like he's...
No, I think he's doing the recheck card routine that he does a lot.
all in!
Yeah?
I mean, that's...
And he did, like, smash the chips at the table as well. I love the way he's a fun guy to watch. Like,
yeah, that's what I said.
It's very entertaining.
I need Lorilla in my life for the next 2 days.
Oh, my. Oh, this is really tough. I mean, Ace-Jack, one of the better hands you're ever going to have in this spot.
By the way, we are watching this final table for a couple hours, and basically the former chip leaders are just getting into ridiculous spots and getting crushed. Like, poker can be like this sometimes.
Let's hear him.
I'm very confident. See, he's not
He's not
bluffing
bluffing.
now, and he's saying, I'm very confident, I'm very confident.
Does he know whether he's bluffing or not? I don't know yet.
No, he knows he's not bluffing.
I've only seen him play 2 hands.
He knows
in
he's
my
not
life.
bluffing. There's no way he's bluffing queens.
I don't know what he thinks.
Come on. Lorilla has already made a big fold, and he saw the bluff, I believe.
I think...
I mean, there's so much luck in Hold'em, right? Like, how do you get this? This is just like a setup.
Yeah.
Like, after you make this bluff to get this hand.
And they happen all the time. I think people really underestimate variance in this game.
100. Like,
I asked for it. I
massively.
said a jack-high flop. That's all. I mean,
Yeah.
just got to ask for it.
Well,
Remi's
Well
probably going
done.
to hit you on the way out.
Thank you.
I don't think you had an influence.
You're naive, then.
Okay.
There's a call! He calls! This is amazing,
Just like
though.
that.
But no, that's pretty crazy, though. We've literally, you just said it, we've had the chip leader just crash and burn twice in a row.
Yeah.
I feel bad for
Wow,
Remy.
I feel very bad for
'Cause
him.
that hand in a like a low key way is kind of like it's like grim.
I don't feel bad at all. That's amazing. It's just poker. Listen, it's carnage. It's blood.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm here for it.
It is great entertainment.
Exactly.
It's definitely really good news that Lorilla's got chips.
And honestly,
He's got all the chips.
honestly,
A lot of chips.
if I were there, I would probably have called as well. With that
Yeah, so-
information that
so-
he did that crazy bluff before.
So
Basically,
let's
Ace-Jack is one
get
of the
into it.
best.
Let's get
bluff
into it.
cards.
No se oli sitten sen tason nappien painelu, että aikamoinen varianssi. Ensin mun bluffi menee läpi ja sitten vielä maksikuuleri Gugu AJ, että jää sellainen vihu, kuka on kykeneväinen ottamaan bluff catchin riveriin tuossa spotissa, kun 14 pelaajaa jäljellä. Mulla oli siis tämän Remin kanssa sen verran historiaa, että vuotta aikaisemmin Irish Openissa pelattiin vastakkain aloituspäivä. Ja kolisteltiin aika monta kättä. Mulla ei ole mitään hajua, muistaako hän mua sieltä, mutta mä muistin kyllä hänet ja hänen peleistään. Hän pelaa todella elävää peliä. Ja sen takia mä lähdin sitä bluffaamaan siinä ekas hanskassa. Mutta toki hän nyt oli sitten aivan rangen yläpäässä siinä kädessä. Nyt on 2,5 kertaa finaalipöydän average stack, eli hyvissä pääsen kohti finaalia menemään. Muistutuksena 300 tykkäystä tälle videolle ja 650 tilaajaa, niin mä julkaisen heti aikaisemmin sen. Ei muuta kuin nähdään seuraavan videon merkeissä. Moro!